Hey, my little angels, come on in, come on in. I'm doing a really special video today. It's going to be the gift ideas for Mother's Day, and I've been working really hard on this, gathering stuff up to show you guys and talk about stuff. And I'm just waiting for the high tea delivery to come, and then I'll be filming it. I'm so excited to see that. And I thought, well, why not? I got to get ready and I want to do a really nice job. So why don't I get ready with you guys? So this is me. I've done my skincare, I've done my nano blur, and I've primed. Okay. And you guys know I use the marshmallow primer from NYX. Okay. NYX, as I was told it was pronounced. So I'm going to get ready, and a lot of this stuff you may have already seen, some you might not. A couple I've bought new based on others' recommendations who I absolutely adore. The one thing you're getting a sneak peek of, I'm releasing it on Saturday, the video of me unboxing the massive box that our lovely Lori Latte sent me for my birthday. And on my actual birthday, I'm going to do a get ready with me with all of the products that she sent me. So that I'm so excited about. But I am going to sneak peek one of the items because I've tried it once and now I can't use anything else. This is the Magic Star Concealer. And Laura picked exactly the right shade for me. I freaking adore this. I mean, look at that little star and the pink jewel, but this concealer is incredible, you guys. And I love I know this applicator is called something. I think it begins with a D, but I can't remember what it is. Now I do it anywhere I see a shadow, guys, that I don't want showing. Okay. And then I'm just gonna use my fingers to dab it in. Now remember, you're dealing with the under eye, so the one thing you do not ever want to do is what? That's right, is rub it. Oh, I forgot to welcome you guys. Hello. Be comfy. Maybe get ready with me. You can always keep pausing. And I do see some new people. Hi guys. Thank you so much. I am so happy that you're here. And I so appreciate you giving the channel a chance. You can give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Comments are what we live for here. We love the comments on the channel. I love watching you guys interact with each other. I love interacting with you. And I love your video ideas. I love to know what you think. And yeah, I think every time we interact with each other, we connect. And when we connect, we make this great big world a little bit smaller, okay? So please hit that subscribe button below. Another reason I wanted to do this get ready with me is I woke up to 25,000 subscribers. Wow. Just wow. Thank you. Thank all of you. I can't thank you enough. Speaking of thanking enough, hello, my returning angels. How are you? I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for all your support, all the amazing comments, and everything you do to make this channel so great. Thank you. I'm so appreciative of you. And my returning angels are looking at the screen right now going, Auntie Angel, something's different besides you not wearing makeup. Yes, guys, I just colored my hair again. For those of you keeping track, that's the third box in 3 weeks. Yes, I know. I know. Don't send me. Don't come for me. I know. But this is the color I wanted to achieve. The other color, the first time I did it was to cover up the highlights that I begged for at my hairdresser. She did exactly what I asked. And then I didn't want them anymore. And then the second time I did it, I wanted to cover up because the highlights were poking through because I didn't do a great job. This time I did it because the second color I picked was turning a little orangey and brassy, even though I'm using a great shampoo and conditioner for colored hair. I got it recently, I think at the drugstore. Hair Biology. I highly, highly recommend this stuff. I love it. So this is the color I used to use when I used to highlight, and now I love this, okay? This is actually really close to the hair color I had 10 years ago, naturally. but nature has decided to make me a little more blonde than red, and I'm holding on to my red. So as you can see, I love this friggin' concealer so much. It's fast approaching my ride or die, okay? Like, so now I'm going to use my Watermelon Dewdrops, Watermelon Glow Dewdrops. I freaking love this. All I do is take off the lid, put it in my hand like that. There's not that much on it, you can kind of see. And then I take my CC cream, and this one I'm using is the Tarte Shape Tape. Okay. And I just, 1, 2, 3. That's all. I do 3 little pumps. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this back on, and then I'm gonna rub it in, and then I'm gonna cheat and not use my blender because I forgot to dampen it. And I'm just gonna rub it on. I always do my neck, always, always. I always do my ears, behind my ears, because I have short hair. If you have long hair and you wear it down, you can skip that step. But I have short hair, so I don't want people seeing the line where my foundation ends. Even though this is such a close match that I don't need to really worry about that. Now, I want that to soak in. So I'm gonna do part of my eyes now and let that soak in properly before I put a powder on top of it. So this is my eyeliner that's my flesh color. You use your flesh color. And I do it a little bit lighter than I am. I used to use white and put them in here, and for those of you that have been here, you know this, but you guys may not, the new ones, my new angels. For my 55th birthday, I gave myself a gift, and I went for a professional makeup lesson. And I learned a few things that I'm quite happy to share with you guys. One of the things was that when I put the white there, or even inside, I look like a zombie. So I went for flesh, and it's my flesh. That's why I'm calling it that. Okay. And I just put it in there like that, just to help my eyes open up. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So, you know, now I'm going to be using my one size Patrick Star eyebrow pencil. And this, I'm not eyebrow pencil, eyeliner. It's my liquid eyeliner. I'm just gonna put that along my eyelash line. I'm doing it in brown because I find the black can sometimes make me look a little hard. So forgive me, guys. I'm gonna need my mirror to do this. So I'm just gonna put my mirror over here, okay? For this, okay? If it'll sit. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So I'm just doing it right along, and I end before the end of it. I don't go down. I go a little wee bit up, just to try to bring my eyes up a bit and make them look a little bit more. There, that's good. I just want to touch up that area. Now, guys, the best thing I can tell you about eyebrows and eyeliner, your eyes are sisters or brothers. Your eyes are siblings. They're not identical twins. They don't have to be perfectly identical. So don't give yourself a hard time trying to get it to work, okay? Now I'm going to take my eyebrow pencil, which I'm still on the lookout for a perfect one. But Lori did send me one. So I'm just going to darken them a bit. Because of course, while the hair dye was on my hair, and because I have short hair, I had extra. Did I remember to do my eyebrows? No. So, there we go. Okay, so now I can go back to the face. So the next thing I'm going to do is my Ulta eye brightener, and I put this underneath my eyes, right there, like that. And I take it all the way because I want them brighter. It's almost a highlighter, but it's an eye brightener. But I also use it here, here, and here, okay? And then I kind of do that. I learned this from Peace and Sarity. who I freaking adore. So if she says to use it and I can afford it, I'll do it. Now, this one is the Makeup Forever. I have a really hard time finding contour. I'm sorry, you guys, it's a shaky day. I have a really hard time finding contour. The Charlotte Tilbury was great, but she's pricey. This one was a little less, and I really like this color. I need a lighter shade. Now, I'm just gonna use this brush for now. I found a 2-ender, so this is my highlighter, this is my contour. If that's not what they're for, it's okay, please don't tell me. If you wanna get the excess off your brushes, tap, don't blow. I have said blow before. You put bacteria on, and you don't want that, guys. Trust me, you never want bacteria. Okay, now I'm also going to do just, because I have these cheekbones, I don't put it under. I look a little gaunt if I do that. So I put it on top of my cheekbones and I put it here, even though my bank's covered. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. People do that. So then I'm going to take this brush, dab it, tap it, tap it. I feel like my nose is too big. So I do this, okay, on either side and under, just to give it a little more. And then I just use my fingers to tap it in. And that's it. Now, let's do my highlighter. My other Patrick Star One Size, Wicked. I'm not sponsored by them, but I would love to be, because I adore their products. I absolutely friggin' adore their products. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I was using the wrong end there. Bad Angel. I'm not supposed to do that. Old habits, you know. Basically, what you're doing with your highlighter is where things protrude, okay? That's it. And my blush. Again, Patrick Star One Size. I've done this over time, bought his products, their products, and I friggin' adore them, okay? What I love is this one is a very glittery color. This one is a plain matte blush. This one is a cream blush, and look what they do, guys. They put a little window over so that the powder doesn't go into the cream. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I tell this at every Get Ready With Me, and people hate me. But if in your blushes, your contour, your highlighter, your eyeshadows, you get that dry patch, you know the one. You do. We take a safety pin or a paper clip and we scrape it away and we think it's gone. That's bacteria, and you have no option but to throw it away. Now, if it's an eyeshadow palette and you're able to pry that one out, you stand a chance of saving the rest. But guys, it's not worth getting an infection. It really isn't. And as someone who's had one, you don't want it. Trust me. Okay. I am going a tad bit heavier than I would normally because I'm filming it and I'm gonna have the ring light on me. So that's that. So let's finish up our eyes, shall we? So I'm going to be using my Better Than Chocolate. This is the Too Faced. And Lori didn't send this one to me, but I bought it on her recommendation. If you guys want to see great makeup tips, you get over there to Lori, Lori Latte Peace Sincerity, Lullaby Leia. Who else does a great one? Oh, the other great one, I'll try to show you another product I'm trying today, based on Miss Alyssa Jordan, is the Falsies Lash Lift by Maybelline. This one was on sale, and I did get the waterproof. I didn't have my glasses with me, so I hoped that that said waterproof. But she says this is amazing and makes your eyes look like you're wearing false eyelashes, and hers did, and she wasn't. Basically, if they recommend, I totally trust. Is there somebody, Elle from Millennial Magic? She does amazing makeup hauls. Who else? Jeannie B and Ray Moon, REA. Who else does amazing makeup ones? I'm missing people. I know I am, and I apologize if I am. Oh, Little Lee does some great ones too. Brooke does amazing recs. So, okay, we're gonna open this after. Let's just do our colors. I'm going to show you the color story. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I am going for a more neutral look because I'm wearing red and I want to do a really red lip with my nails, so to match my nails. So you want a fluffy brush. Let's do this one. So you want a fluffy brush for your transition color. You'll hear that word a lot, guys. Transition color just means basically your main color, the one you're going to put on your lid up to and including that bone, okay? I always thought your crease line ended here. Can you guys see that? But it doesn't. It's actually above that. I did not know that. So for my transition color, because I'm doing a neutral look, let's use this one. Almost. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. And just follow the shape that you want, you know. I'm going to teach you a trick at the end that really, really will help you make sure your eyeshadow looks incredible. I like to have a little bit of a point. I don't know how to do a wing. I'm working on it, guys, but you know. Now, I want a little bit more, still bushy, but a little tighter, okay, to do the next color. And that one I want a tad darker and a little bit of glitter. Almost, tap, tap, okay. And don't worry, don't panic if you're like, oh, Angelina, that's too much. Let's just do this. And I go into almost like it's a big old C. Okay. And then I'm going to take a much fluffier brush. Again, Lori gave me this. And I'm going to take the lightest color. And there's this beautiful white glittery color. That tappy tappy. And I'm going to do above the crease line. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is use this brush to blend like hell, okay? You can use your finger too if you want, but I'm trying to be genteel about the whole thing. Oh, and just so you guys know, I use either a concealer or the marshmallow primer as an eyeshadow primer. I don't think you need a separate product. I really don't. What do we think? That side's a little bit darker. Actually, it's not. It's the light is hitting it. Okay. Do we like? Yeah? Okay, good. So I'm going to put that away. If it primes your skin, it can prime your eyelids. So why buy a separate product, right? Right. Okay, so now we're going to try this falsy mascara. Now, I'm doing that for ASMR purposes. Don't do that. Because what you do when you do that is you throw air into it, which A, can cause bacteria, but worse than that, it can dry out. The air gets trapped in there and it starts drying out your mascara. And you know when your mascara is almost dried out and you add a little drop of water and shake it like crazy to get that last excess? Don't do that. You'll get pink eye. I speak from experience. So I really like this wand. It's kind of a twisted, but oh, I really like it. Guys, I'm going to use my hand mirror for this. You can look at Karami while I do this. Okay. I really, really like this wand, I must say. I'm going to do one eye first and then show you. And no, I don't use an eyeliner. I actually, whatever mascara gets in there is fine with me. Because I have serious eye bags, I don't like to draw attention to them. So I don't use one. What do you guys think? And that's one coat, guys. I'm pretty impressed. Now, another makeup tip, always, always, always. Now I use these ones. I get them at the Miniso store. This is my cinema roll. Q-tips. I'm almost out of my already open one, but you have different shapes. And I love that. So what I do, if I get anything under here, is I just do this and it comes right off, see? So that works. Now we're gonna do this eye. Okay. I'm impressed. But I have to tell you, while I'm putting it on, I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't seem to have a lot of coverage and stuff. And then I look in the mirror and I'm like, holy crap, it does look like I'm wearing lashes. See, my daughter's like that. She got my husband's lashes in length and thickness, but my coloring, so they're blonde. All she needs is one coat of mascara. People think she's wearing false eyelashes. There's one more coat over here because I love mascara. I don't think I have it out anymore, but my girlfriend gave me as a Christmas gift one year a sign that said, mascara is my soulmate. It's true. There was one time, this is a bad story, and I think I've told it before, but I'm going to tell it again because it tells you a bit about me. So a couple years ago, when I first found out I was diabetic, I had the flu really bad. It plays into the story. Anyways, a couple days later, I'm having chest pains. I'm having shaky. I'm nauseous like crazy nausea. I'm weak, sweating like crazy. I look up, it's like you're having a heart attack. I'm a bad Googler, to be fair. So and I'm alone with my daughter. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to call an ambulance because I think I really am having a heart attack. So my husband was away. I call him and I'm just like, okay, first I called my brother and said, can you come over? I don't want her alone if anything happens. And he dropped everything and came over. He's amazing that way. And I told her I wasn't feeling well. I was calling an ambulance, but everything was okay. I called my husband and I said, I think this is happening. He's like, do you want me to come home? I'm leaving now. I said, don't, because what if it's not? And I said, I'll call you from the hospital as soon as I know you can get here. Okay, no problem. So I did what any normal human functioning person would do. I put mascara on because I'm not going out without mascara. And then I waited for them. Turned out my sugars were completely screwed up because of the flu, not eating, throwing up what I did eat. So it turned out to be just fine. And I kept apologizing to them for wasting the time. And they said I wasn't. They said, it's better to be safe. Okay. So for my lips, I'm going to show you guys a trick that I learned. And this is only for people who are starting to get lines here or already have the lines there. You don't want to take your lip liner, your lipsticks, anything to the edges. You're going to end it just before, kind of round it out there on either side. And that takes the eye away from those. And I'm disappointed because I can't talk. That's why. Okay, there you go. I did buy a new click stick because I always check for them. Do I have it here? Yeah, I do. It's the NYX Fat Oil Click Stick. I love these things. And if you want to see a great one, look at Miss Alyssa Jordan's latest video. She's wearing the pink. I gave it to her. But it looks stunning on her. I didn't know that she was just wearing that. So I went and found the one. They're really hard to come by here. Incredibly hard in Canada. So if I see a new color, I just grab it. Unfortunately, I don't know why Shoppers, I do know why Shoppers Drug Mart does this, but it drives me crazy. Everything is always taped shut. I can't get it open with these nails and I wanted to wear it today. So I can't. But I can wear my MAC. I used to not love MAC lipsticks. I adore MAC lipsticks now. So again, I'm not taking it all the way. I'm ending it there. And then I'm going to use the regular fat oil, which is probably the same color. It's just, I love this stuff. I really do. And there's nothing worse than getting yourself ready. I'm talking makeup wise. Talking to someone and then realizing you've had makeup on your lipstick on your teeth. So I'm going to teach you a trick. You can use your finger. You can use a Q-tip. You can use whatever you want. It's a little rude, but do that. You won't get lipstick on your teeth. And if you're about to take a drink out of, you know, anything, lick your lips first and you get minimal transfer. Sometimes none, but you'll definitely get minimal transfer because you don't want it on a cup or a glass. First of all, it's really hard to get off. But second of all, you're paying money for this stuff. You want it to last. Okay, so now I'm going to use my One Size setting powder, which is pink. I freaking adore this stuff. I normally will use, there we go. I normally will use a powder puff to put it on, but I'm going to use a brush today just to try it. I haven't used a brush on with this product before, so. Okay, perfect. Any that's on the desk, I'm picking up because I love this stuff that much. And then, because I'm doing a great, I hope it's going to be a great video, guys. Okay, this is so bad. I'm embarrassed to show it to you guys. It's so full of makeup. Like, this should be dark black. It's just awful, but that's life, right? This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter. Now, Patrick Star does have one. I did order it from Sephora. They were sold out, so I was disappointed. But I do love my Urban Decay. And you guys know, I say this all the time, so for you new angels, if you want to try a new product, I find Sephora especially is great at this. Go for the minis. Try the minis. Most of them last quite a while, but you don't want to spend your bucks on a good product, get a full size, and then realize that's not for you. The minis are great. They also are a great thing to give to people. You can get a, never mind, I'll tell you that in the next video for Mother's Day. So I always give myself a spritz. That's it. I swear by this stuff. I really do. I think it's awesome. And that's it, you guys. There's my Get Ready With Me look. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. If anybody has any questions or suggestions, just fill in that comment. Please make sure you're subscribed. And as always, you guys, I love you. I value you. I honor you. And I'm so very, very glad that you were born.